Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we diving deep into the story of one of the most formidable villains in cinematic history, Thanos. We all know him as the Mad Titan who wiped out half of all life with a snap of his fingers. But have you ever wondered where his incredible power truly comes from? It's a story far more complex than just wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. It's a story born from a curse, the curse of his home planet, Titan. Let's rewind the clock. Thanos wasn't born a monster. He was born on Titan, a planet that was, by all accounts, a technological and societal paradise. The Titans were an advanced, long-lived race, almost godlike in their capabilities. But Thanos was different from birth. He carried a unique genetic marker, the Deviant Syndrome. This is why he looked so drastically different from his fellow Titans, who were more human-like in appearance. His purple skin, his massive physique made him an outcast, an anomaly. Imagine growing up in a perfect society, but you're the one thing that isn't perfect. This isolation was the first seed of the darkness that would later consume him. His physical differences also granted him abilities his people didn't possess. He was stronger, more durable, and possessed a genius-level intellect that surpassed even the brightest minds on Titan. But this power came with a heavy burden. His mind worked on a different level, allowing him to see a terrifying future that no one else could. He saw the truth of their paradise. It was unsustainable. Titan was facing a catastrophic crisis of overpopulation. Their resources, vast as they were finite. The planet was buckling under the strain of its own success. With his unique intellect, Thanos calculated the inevitable outcome: total societal collapse, starvation, and extinction. He saw the end of his world coming, clear as day. So, he proposed a solution. A terrible, horrifying, but, in his mind, logical solution. He suggested a random culling of the population. Erase half of the people, randomly and without prejudice, to allow the other half to survive and thrive with the remaining resources. It was cold, it was brutal, and it was utterly rejected by the people of Titan. They called him mad. They exiled him for even thinking such a monstrous thought. And so, Thanos was forced to watch from afar as his prediction came true. Titan died. The paradise crumbled into a desolate ruin, exactly as he had foreseen. Everyone he had ever known perished. This event wasn't just a tragedy for Thanos. It was his validation. It was the moment his mad theory was proven right. The universe, he concluded, was just like Titan, blissfully unaware and racing toward the same self-destructive end. His homeworld's demise became his curse and his calling. This is the true origin of his power. It's not just his deviant physiology. His real power is his unshakable conviction. He believes, with every fiber of his being, that he is a savior, not a villain. In his mind, he is the only one with the strength and the will to make the hard choice that no one else can. He saw his world die because of inaction, and he swore he would not let the rest of the universe suffer the same fate. This conviction is what drove him for centuries, hunting the Infinity Stones, not for conquest, but to enact his merciful solution on a cosmic scale. When he tells Dr. Strange on the ruins of his homeworld, Titan was like most planets. Too many mouths, not enough to go around. And when we faced the extinction, I offered a solution. You can hear the pain and the certainty in his voice. He's not just a power-hungry tyrant. He's a prophet of doom. Haunted by the ghosts of his past and cursed with the knowledge of what he believes is an inevitable future, his strength comes from this belief that his actions, however horrific, are a necessary evilant act of cosmic balance. This is what makes him so terrifyingly compelling. He's not motivated by greed or a lust for power in the traditional sense. He's driven by a twisted, utilitarian philosophy born from personal tragedy. He believes he is administering a harsh mercy. The Infinity Gauntlet was merely the tool. The true engine of his power was the curse of Titan. The day his world died and his terrible purpose was born. He became the Mad Titan because his logical, albeit monstrous, solution was ignored, and he was forced to watch his home pay the ultimate price. And that's the story. The power of Thanos is the weight of an entire dead world on his shoulders, fueling a conviction so strong it could bend the universe to its will. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the most dangerous villains are the ones who believe they're the heroes. What do you think? Does this change how you see Thanos? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one.